Hello everyone, welcome to biology class. We've been discussing the chapter on cell, and today we are going to discuss the differences between animal and the plant cell. The various cell organelles which are present inside a cell, what are their functions associated, what are the structures or shapes they are having that we've already seen. Now we'll have a comparative analysis of the cell and that is plant and the animal cell. So right now you can see on the screen that is the diagrammatic representation of a plant and animal cell. First we'll see the common link, whatever are the common parts of the plant and the animal cell. So in the center you can see the nucleus is present in both of them. As you can see right in the center there is a nucleus which is present in a cell, that is the control center of the cell. Then both the plant and the animal cell are having a vacuole, although you can see the difference here that in the animal cell the particular vacuole is very small, but in the plant cell you can see it is a very big vacuole. The vacuole is relatively big because the food is temporarily stored in the plant cell. Similarly, other parts you can see here, the cell membrane is present in both the plant as well as animal cell, but the cell wall, this is only and only present in the plant cell. It is not found in the animal cells. The cell wall, it is made up of cellulose. Then we have the centrosome. This is also a special thing. This is responsible for cell division, and it is also present only in animal cell. It is not found in the plant cell. So like this many parts are there. We can see one more thing like chloroplast. It is helping in the photosynthesis processes. It is the pigment that is present in the plants. So obviously it will not be found in the animal cell. So here is the table that is given here. You can see this. This is the table that you have to learn also. Prepare this table. Difference between plant and the animal cell. If we compare these differences, then let us see. The first point is about the size. Plant cell are generally larger and animal cell are smaller. Next is cell membrane. Always plant cell is having a non-living cell membrane along with a cell wall. That is, cell wall is present in plant cell, but in the animal cell, cell membrane is there without a cell wall. Next is the presence of plastids. Plastids are like chloroplast, chromoplast, leucoplast. All these are the plastids which are present here. They contain different colored pigments, giving the colors to the fruits and the flowers in the plant body. These are all called as plastids. But these plastids are absent in the case of animal cell. No such plastids are found. Next is vacuole. A large vacuole is present in the diagram also. In the case of the animal cell, generally it is absent. Vacuole is not found, but in case it is present, then they will be of very small size. Next is lysosomes. Lysosomes are absent in the case of plants, but in the animal cells, lysosomes are present. Lastly, the centrosome, it is also present in the case of the animal cell. It is helping in cell division. One cell divides into two and so on. This process of cell division is started with the help of centrosome. This same centrosome which is present in this plant cell, it is absent in animal cell. Centrosome present in plant cell, centrosome is absent. So there are certain cell organelles which are peculiar only in one of the cell. So again they have repeated this in this part here also, like some cell organelles such as plastids are having a large permanent vacuole. That is in the case of the plant cell. Also in the plant cell, cell wall is present. So these are the two important parts. Plastids and cell wall, they are only present in the plant cell, and vacuole are large in the plant cell, small in the animal cell. So this is the major differences. Again one more table is given here, that is 3.4. We have completed the differences. Now we'll see in short manner the functions of all the cell organelles. Although we have seen in the explanation part already, here in this table that we are going to learn, they have given the same in very short manner. You can learn it directly from here. So let us see. First is cell membrane. What it is doing? It is doing selective substances only to be passed through it. It is allowing only selected things. All the molecules, all the substances cannot pass the cell membrane. Cell membrane is the outer layer or outer covering of the cell. It can be present in both plant and animal cell, but this cell membrane allows only selective particles to be transported or to be passed through the cell membrane. Next is cytoplasm. It is the liquid which is present in the cell body, and it helps in exchange of the materials between the different cell organelles. So different things are floating in the cell or in the cytoplasm in the cell. The endoplasmic reticulum, it provides the framework to the cell, and generally it is present surrounding the nucleus, and it supports the cell body itself and provides the framework. Also, it helps in the transfer of various molecules. Next is ribosomes, and they are responsible for protein synthesis, for the formation of the protein molecules in the plant body or the animal body. Next is mitochondria. They are the powerhouse of the cell and provide energy to the cell. Energy currency is ATP. Energy is produced or stored in the form of ATP cell in the cells. Then is Golgi bodies. They are helping in synthesis of cell membrane, and that is the function of Golgi bodies. All these functions you have to learn. Next is lysosomes. These are generally present in animal cell, and they are protecting the cells from other foreign particles like the disease causing germs like pathogens or bacteria and all. So these are lysosomes which are doing this work. Because they are protecting the body, the lysosomes are also the soldiers of the cell, also called as the suicidal bags. They are protecting the cell body from other harmful organisms. Last is the nucleus, as already we have seen, that is, it is the control center of the cell. So that is the function. It controls the cell activity. So all these functions are given here in brief. You have to learn this very important table it is. In fact, you should note it down in the class notebook also. Both the tables you can note down. Table number 3.3, that is the differences, as well as the table number 3.4, the functions of various cell organelles. So that is all. Here it is the end of the session of this chapter. Next video, one more will be there, that will be only regarding the exercise solution that you have already would have seen in the live class. That same answers will be displayed in the video format also in the upcoming video. That is all for today. The chapter explanation completes here. We'll end the video now. Thank you.